reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Yeah, running with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in legal, basically working on the phones. Either that or try the money more.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First play is to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, they need 7. Gain 15 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's dropping back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And air it out on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they do.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hold it ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Mustang 19, go!
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Drag him 60. Come on, come on.
To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Njoku, complete. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast. Working out of the gun. Sanders. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's him on the quick hitter. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They'll go. It's Sanders. It's the hook up again to Njoku. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Sampson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Got it. Ready?
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. He's going well so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They pitch it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when he pitches out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing? Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
already. No, we... Ready, sir?
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Browns.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready!
Throwing again here, Sanders. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
On the ball now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Moving like
3 yards on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Shotgun hands off here for Judkins. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Ready, set.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready! Warrior 70, Cowboy 80.
3rd and long for him here. Catch made. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. This just 21 yards down the pipe. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picked up a 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Jump off caught by his back. Fights his way through a tackle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Run drawn up here for Lamar. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Here's Tyler Luth now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A handoff here to Sampson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the gun, Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Sanders. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
70.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Play action. Sanders. On target here to Njoku. Njoku. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Design quarterback run here. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play. It typically goes for a whole lot more.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Alpha, what? What it is? Press up.
Lamar now from the gun. Cut by the open man. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
17. Ravens 14.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. As this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On first down, here's Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
The Browns are lining up to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Hey, report.
Looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
17.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Come on. Let's go.
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
To throw now is Sanders. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. It doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Third and short here, Sanders. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pick up at 17. And that's a Browns first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down,
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Handoff now to Jenkins. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Count.
Sanders back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Absolutely fires this one right side. His top target, Njoku, has another one. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Judkins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. It's Judkins again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 3. Team, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's got a man left, and he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. The give, here's Judkins. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds his man, it's Demario Douglas. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Judkins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Here's another for him. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Offense up to the line fast.
Go!
No run. It's Judkins. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Report! Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! 180!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's loaded another one up. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds it beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 4-point game here in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Simpson. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Going tight end run here. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. And off to Sampson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. The motion to tight end left. Judkins up the middle. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st down from the 42. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down from the 42. one for Junkins. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go. Set.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Pressure is there, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. 20 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw it. It's completed right side. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Come on.
Trying the left side with Sampson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns only up by a few. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They give to Sampson here up the middle. Not much doing up the middle there, so he bounced it outside, earned him about 4 on that carry. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Got it. Ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Ready?
He's back to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
60 Bobcat. Let's go now. Go.
Here he is to throw. He's got it to his running back. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Get it.
Sneak here, Sanders. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Browns making a 9-point advantage.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
They'll try this extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Ready. Sit hard. Ready. Ready. Here's up.
Lamar now from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You gotta make a move.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Nice shot. Go. Nice shot.
From the red zone on first. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go. Here we go.
2nd down carry for Sampson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners, too.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
3rd down run from Judkins. The 1st down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
Another game to Judkins. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Baltimore.
might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bar.